Welcome, guys. This is the Heart Investment. This your boy Cap, Aaron, host. My co-host Leah right here, and we have a very special guest. Her name is Kimmy.
Woo!
Um, I let her talk to y'all, man. I let her talk to y'all for a second.
Come
Okay,
on,
so
Kimmy,
my
tell us
name
about
is
yourself.
Kimmy K. My name is Kimmy K. I am 23 years old, a graduating senior. I graduate in December, an elementary education major, and I attend Morgan State University. I am currently a social media influencer on Instagram, TikTok, not much Twitter because Twitter is really where I just go for my laughs. But other than that, Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there. I'm also a model, a dancer, and an aspiring actress.
Nice.
That's some nice stuff there. Nice stuff there.
All right. Let me start off with a quote. Our daily quote of the day.
Daily quote. Daily quote.
Our quote of the day. It's Veterans Day, so I think it's got something to do with the veterans. We relish news of our heroes, forgetting that we are extraordinary to somebody too. By Helen Hayes. So, what do y'all think about that quote? We relish news of our heroes, forgetting that we are extraordinary to somebody too.
I'll let the guest go first.
Well, when I think of that quote, I think it's very powerful for it to be so short. I think that everybody is a hero to somebody. No matter, you never know who's watching you. You never know who looks up to you. That's why you always have to watch how you move sometimes because you never know who's looking up to you. So you could be a hero to anybody and you never even know it.
That is definitely a great answer. I would say something similar to that, as in with the soldiers putting their life on the line. Uh, that's definitely a younger version of me looking up to my uncle as he was entering the military and putting his life on the line and defending the U.S. So it was pretty much a sacrifice I probably would never make, but he was my hero because I wouldn't make those sacrifices. So that's what I got from the quote there.
Oh, wait. And fun fact, Mr. Aaron is a vet.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
Yes, he is a vet.
That
So
is
happy Veterans Day to you.
I greatly appreciate that. Um, the Air Force was very tough. Some people like the Army, some people like the Navy. Me personally, because my color is blue, try to stick with the Air Force, and because you know they're smarter. But another fun fact is that Leah is definitely following in my footsteps by going to the Air Force as well.
Sometime next year. Sometime
Oh,
next year.
my baby all grown up.
Yeah. They're giving out money, so why not take it?
Oh my God.
Hopefully, why not take it? That's
It's
very
free
good.
money. All right, Aaron, what's our first topic?
So our first topic, going off Kimmy's bio or background, uh, she's a very heavy influencer of Morgan State, as I assume. And so, with that being said, our first question or first topic is dealing with college, and it could be a mixture of relationships going through college as well. But my first question for our college topic is that if you weren't a college influencer, or if you did not decide to go to college, what would your life look like?
Ooh. Ooh.
Honestly, I don't even know. I can't even tell you because I've been solely focused on going to college and getting through college. When I graduated high school, I didn't even go straight into college. I took a year off, and so many people were like, "You take a year off, you'll never go." Like, I'm just like, but I want to go. So
Those people.
taking this year off so that I can be ready to go. So I can't even imagine what my life would be without college. Like, I literally, that was my goal, and I was going to do it.
Are you first generation?
I surely am. I'm the
Okay.
oldest, so yeah.
Nearly accomplishment there.
Okay. Your parents didn't go to college?
Not until they got a little older. My mom just finished school for being a mortician, so that's what she is doing right now. She's gross, but that's fine.
Oh, mortician. Oh Lord.
Ain't do dead folk.
Well, I know who to talk. Well, I ain't gonna talk to her, but I'll make sure
She'll
to
get you right. All I can say is she'll get you right.
I'm about to say I know who to talk to when I'm dead, but I'm gonna do that. So. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm first generation too. My parents, they didn't go. Well, my mother went, but she didn't stay. She went all the way to California too. So
I am not first generation. I'm somewhere along the lines of a significant 6 that went to college out of the fam, and I hope to become lucky number 7 once I get this accounting degree.
yes, sir.
Sure we will.
And both of y'all graduating in December, right?
Yep, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Yes, definitely. So again, going back to Kimmy being an influencer at Morgan State, what impact do you think you have inflicted on the campus, or just being in college in general?
So with every position that I've ever taken, so my first overall school position, I was Miss Phi Beta Sigma for the 2018-2019 academic school year. And then I moved on to be Miss Fashion at Morgan for the 2019-2020 academic school year. And now I am currently the president of Fashion at Morgan for the 2020-2021 academic school year. So with every position that I've ever taken, I always use it to make sure I spread confidence and I spread positive energy, because there's a lot of women out there who really just don't think that they're beautiful at all, that they don't matter, that they're just nothing compared to what they claim is out there or what society puts forth as what beautiful is. I always use the energy that I have to put that on other people. I want to make everyone feel like they matter. I want everyone to feel like they're beautiful. And I feel like till this day, I do make that impact on everybody, even over the internet during this pandemic. I still feel like I do that to all these women.
Okay. She influencer, y'all. Y'all better follow her.
I'm telling you, it kind of influenced me because if I'm not mistaken, another fun fact that your Mr. Fam was my old roommate, and you know we're close. That's my guy right there, and just watching you guys perform during homecoming and other events, and just being a part of an organization in general, gives a lot of people that type of confidence that because I would have never thought I was, trying to get into fashion. I'm not a fashion type of guy, but I'm simple. But being in that
Like
organization,
Jordans and stuff.
it gives me it gives me that type of confidence to go out and get out of that shell per se. I don't really have a shell, but get out of that shell and just explore or see the potential that you could bring to an organization or outside of that. But that's some pretty good stuff there. I mean, like I said, that's watching you guys at homecoming. I'm pretty sure those routines are hard. I don't know if you guys, it's not like the military, but like, do you guys in practice tell them not to smile? Because I like to smile. You know what I mean? I'd be smiling walking down walking down the runway or whatever. You
You
know what
got
I
to
mean?
put model face on.
My model face. This the $1 billion face here.
No.
So fun fact.
This not no dental commercial. Straight face. Straight face.
I like to show the pearly whites, man.
Fun fact, they love to say that fam models and operates like an army. They love to say we look like soldiers. Like they really do. Because we're just always so we're so in there and we're always together. And we're like always on beat. Like everything that we do is literally together. And they're just like, y'all some robots, y'all some soldiers at this point. And I'm just like, I mean, that's kind of what we're trying to give, we are unison, we are one. So that's actually really funny that you said that.
So Kimmy, how do you balance all this work with fun time? Do you have fun?
At this point, I have learned to find the fun in all of my work. I literally do not have time for myself until it's time to go to sleep. Literally. My
You didn't
schedule,
get a full 8 hours.
it's not really. I can tell you that much. Not really. It's so busy from school. Then after school, I have to make sure I make TikTok so I can get paid and continue my influencing. Then I have to make sure I post something on Instagram. Then I have to make sure that I'm studying my scripts and everything. It's so much going on. And at the end of the day, I always remind myself. I seen a quote on Instagram. I'm not sure who said it first, but I always remind myself of this. If the goal is to eat, you cannot complain about how much is on your plate.
Oh, I like that.
I like
Yeah,
that one.
Wait, so you get paid for TikTok?
I do. I'm a part of
Oh,
TikTok
how many
creators.
followers you got?
Miss TikTok.
So in order to become a TikTok creator, you have to have at least 10,000 followers and at least 10,000 views within the past 30 days. And I just made 40,000 today. So
Ooh, okay. Oh, so you got blue check next to your little name.
not yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on
Okay.
it.
Kim got to be verified. She got to be famous. Don't forget about me when you be
Yeah,
famous.
don't forget about the little people. I'm
I
telling
can never forget about you guys. Because honestly, believe it or not, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be as far as I'm going. Because just because I post on TikTok, I also post on Instagram. And you guys show me just as much love as they do. So both of it is just amazing. And I thank all of you guys so much. Trust me, I do.
Especially that white chick scene. You know, that's my movie. That's my movie.
But
That
I like the Medea TikToks and all that.
that's what everybody loves. The Medea ones. That's their favorite. I'm just like, dang, y'all can't like some other.
Nah, the Medea ones, yeah, they. And you did the Bad Boys one. That one was funny.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's honestly, how do you do it? Cause like I did TikTok for like a short minute. I didn't do no skits or nothing, but I was like, I just did the dance and stuff. But how do you like that editing process? How long does it take you to make a TikTok?
It really all
Average. What's the average?
it really all depends on the how long the scene is and how detailed it is, basically. So it is very hard because I do record everything by myself. I literally set my handy dandy ring light and all my studio lights that I do have in here, and my phone is my best friend. I literally do it all by myself, and it doesn't take long. It's just a matter of I'm a perfectionist and I try to make it as accurate to the scene as possible. So trying to make sure I get the right angles and I'm doing it at a certain point. Like I want to be able to, if you could put the scene right up next to my scene, it's accurate. Like so many people on TikTok do that too. They're just like, how does she do it? And I'm just like, believe it or not, it's a lot. And I do not use TikTok to record my videos anymore. I do it the same way I do it when I quit TikTok for a little while. So I literally have to record manually on my phone and edit one by one.
Oh wow.
So it is a lot of work.
They better be paying you. Shoot.
Yeah,
What?
I would hope so.
Right. What?
Wow.
I can't. That
I
is dedication right there. That is dedication.
and to also put a little hat onto it. So recently I had just posted a video on TikTok explaining why I've been not really lacking on my scenes, but lacking posting. So I had seen a video on Twitter and TikTok, and it was a young deaf girl. And she basically said, walking in the shoes of a deaf person in their life. And one part of the video resonated with me. She had a long day. She went to school, she went to work, all that stuff, and got harassed like typical deaf people do, and when the ignorance of the hearing don't really try to accommodate them. She got home, she laid down, she got ready to get on TikTok. She couldn't hear anything, and there's no captions. So she's just watching people move their lips, and sometimes you can't even tell what they're saying. So now, on top of doing scenes, I am now trying to write out all the closed captions on every last one of my scenes. So imagine having to do a whole 1 minute scene and everybody talking, there's barely any breaks, and I literally have to write out the entire scene on the page so that they can be able to read it as everyone else can. So that just makes it even harder, honestly.
Look at you. You looking out for everybody.
I'm trying.
Everybody has to eat.
I
Everybody.
like that.
That's some good stuff.
I like that.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you, Cammy.
Thank you, Mamis.
I'm proud of her too. It was crazy. I thought she was a Barbie doll when I first met her at some power plant thing, but this
Everybody gets prejudged. That's the thing. You look at somebody and you just think, oh, they're stuck up. Oh, they look mean. Like for me, I get the, oh, you look mean, unapproachable. I am, but I'm nice. I'm nice. I don't come off mean. Depends on how you come to me. But Kimmy got the, Barbie bougie look, the stuck up, like, you know, standards. She got standards, but Kimmy is way deeper than that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a
I mean,
joke, you know me.
I didn't get the beauty part from
Right.
her, but I mean, I don't know what I got from her when I first met her. It
You
was
said
different.
Barbie because it's the Steez right there. That's the Barbie right there.
Maybe,
That's
maybe,
the Barbie.
maybe that's probably what I first saw, but then I was like,
That's what everybody saw. And
maybe I'm just
I'm
tripping.
short. Those was eye level. Like, hello.
It's okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, so before coming to Morgan, uh, do you think that the college lives up to its reputation?
um, well, I watch a lot of movies, so I thought it was gonna be like a lot of the movies, but I was kind of right, but I was also kind of wrong. The love life ain't what you really thought it was gonna be, but it's an experience.
I love
But
that.
other than that, I think I lived out my fun years at Morgan. I think I came to Morgan while we was in a little turn up session, and I very much enjoyed my time. So it lived up for me. The Greek life could have been a little better, but other than that, I enjoyed what it did bring to the table.
That's because we ain't have all of the Greeks.
I wanted all. I wanted every last one of them.
I know. We ain't had everybody. I would say a couple sororities didn't have a line until what? Our sophomore year, spring semester maybe?
Maybe.
So like, yeah.
It wasn't the best, but at the end of the day, you make the best out of a funny situation, and Morgan is what you make it at this point. So
I feel sorry for them freshmen. Their first year is online. Like
it's awful. So
that is
I feel
so
so bad.
sad.
I mean, Bowie State's isn't their freshmen is on campus and all the upperclassmen are online.
Oh, they put the little
Yeah, that's
that's
crazy, right?
so petty.
Oh my gosh, they ain't got no fun on
They
there.
still don't get the experience.
Mm-mm.
Like really, COVID really like I'm glad I went to school when I went to school because I would have been so mad going to college right now.
Very true.
Like I'd probably be discouraged. I'd be like, yeah, no, ma, this ain't
I
it for
can't do
me.
it. Can't do it.
I probably would have failed, not attending class, sleep in class. Like, nah.
Definitely.
Is it bad that I really didn't know much about Morgan before going here?
No.
Like, my mind was set on Clark, Atlanta. No, first my mind was set on Howard.
Like Atlanta, yeah.
Then I was set on Clark, Atlanta. I ain't never hear no Morgan nothing. I was like, Morgan, where is that at? Like,
Now
what
where is that
Morgan?
at?
I've never I had my mind set on 2 schools, and that was it. So then they was like, you gotta stay in Maryland. We visited Towson. My mother wanted me to go to Towson. I was like, I'm going to HBCU. If I'm staying in Maryland, I'm going to HBCU. That's definite. That's a must.
Right.
So I was like, Morgan cheap, Morgan seemed like a party school. So why not have fun?
That it is.
Yeah. I
Well,
started out bad, but I made it out.
yeah, you made it out perfectly, or a little damage, but it's all right. It's all right.
Very much damage. It's okay. And I lost a few brain cells.
Yes, lost a couple.
A few.
Like, just a few.
I didn't. Well, I started coming up to Morgan when I was a senior in high school, and that was back in 2013, and this is back. I am old soul. And this is back when Morgan had all those campus parties that I don't know, you probably heard about, you probably haven't heard about. But then there was a particular riot right in front of Blount that I was here for at what was it, 2014, 2015. I mean, you can ask anybody about it. It was a big fight in front of it was right after the basketball game actually. It was it was Morgan versus Cobbin. And
Oh God.
they had a nice little party, right there in front of Brown. Everybody come to, pick, the little shorties up or whatever. So a fight had broke out. And then, Rollins is right next to, Brown. And, the fellas, came over from over there and it was just a whole big scene. And like I said, it really turned into a big riot. That's why they stopped having the on campus parties, or they tried to have things in the pit, right behind Blount, and then
Mhm.
like the student center parties, that stuff was boring, but um most of the time the parties were like just jam packed on campus. Like the DJs were a lot better. It was a whole much more fun. That's what like got me to come to Morgan, along with another backstory, um, because I had 12 different scholarships to 12 different schools. But I came here for my brother.
12.
Yes,
He's
I
like,
was.
Wow, and you came to Morgan.
Uh, I, I I
But
I
12?
chose Morgan to live up to a promise that I you
Oh
know
yeah.
keep. So just to live up to a promise that I wanted to keep. But those other 12 schools wanted me to come there and play basketball. But like I said, I'm not mad at the choice of going to HBCU. I love the Morgan Bears. The pride is there, so I'm happy with my choice.
I'm glad you are.
12 though.
That's a lot.
Wait, I'm gonna
Whoa,
need
whoa,
name
whoa.
like 6.
Name six.
Yeah.
We got Texas San Antonio. We got the University of Texas. We have Clark Atlanta. We have
Ah.
um, Delaware State. We
Oh
have
no.
we have Bethune Cookman. We
Okay,
have
I like
you
it.
have Florida Atlantic. We have Florida Atlantic. And it was three more. Uh, hmm, it was three more. Those are on the bottom of my list though, but I
Dang the bottom.
yeah, they was on the bottom of my list. But really, I was going to go to Texas, University of San Antonio, Texas, and play basketball there. But
You would have saw it, Megan.
You probably would. You
You
probably
would have
would.
saw.
Met
You
a
would have
little
right into
Megan
Megan.
before she became what she is now.
Right. Like what?
that is
You would
crazy.
have had small Megan though. She was small back then.
Oh, yeah, she's so little.
I've
Really.
only applied to 9 schools. I got accepted to all of them, but they was all out of state. I did not want to be in state at all. And also, I was like, I'm ready to go. But she set me up. All my scholarships were from Maryland schools, so I had no choice.
I'm wrong.
I was like, dang, you
I
set
mean,
me
Eastern
up.
Shore wanted me to come there too, but I didn't. I didn't like Eastern Shore.
Eastern Shore is far.
I mean, I'm out there during the
I
summer.
have yet to go to East. I've never been to Eastern Shore.
Oh,
I want to,
Well, it's definitely a party school.
but a 3 hour drive, I can't even. That's not even a lot, honestly.
Right there in your sleep.
I'm about to say it's not. I've drove to Virginia Beach. Like it's not crazy. But yeah, Delaware State though is no. I'm sorry. Delaware's nasty, dirty. I hope nobody viewing this that go to Delaware State, but yeah, Delaware State is a dub.
wow.
I literally have a cousin who went to Delaware State and transferred out of Delaware State. Like she was like, no, absolutely not.
That's
Hmm,
crazy.
that
Mm-mm.
is really crazy.
Yeah.
Kimmy, I heard you mention. Wait, did you have anything to say before I go?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I heard you mention that. I guess we're switching over to the love scene of Morgan State. You said those type of relationships weren't, as the best as you expected. So that comes to the question is, when you're thinking about a relationship, do you think it should be 50-50, or, how do you think, you know, the relationship, is able to work in a healthy,
100.
She got a point right there. I was really going to say something
can
just
you
like that.
explain 100, what is, I mean,
Of
what
course. So I am a very independent woman. It's not even like something that I grew up on. It's because of the way I was raised. I didn't always have somebody there for me, so I always had to look out for myself. And I personally don't like to have people do things for me, but I remember a quote that I've seen on social media before, and if I remember it correctly, it said, I understand that you're an independent woman, but when you get a man, you can't you can't rob him of the job of being a man, if that makes sense. So understood that you want to do all this stuff for yourself, but when it comes to a man, let him do what is considered of a man. And it's okay if you want to help out sometimes. You know, you want to help out with the bills a little bit. You know, you want to do a little something. You know, take him out, spoil him. You can do all that, but you can't just be like, "Oh, I don't want this. I don't want that." You know, no, I'm gonna do this. Like, he's a man. Let him do what he needs to do. So 100 is completely understandable, but every now and then 50-50 is okay. I personally will not ask you for anything, but if you offer it, I promise I will not turn it down.
I just posted something on Instagram. It was like, I'm independent, but I want to be spoiled. And the spoiled. That's exactly.
Because that's one thing about me in a relationship. I love very, very, very hard. So you will get my all. You don't even have to ask. I will give it to you. Like literally, you will have my all, and you will not feel neglected. You will not feel like I don't do this, I don't do that. They gonna know your woman spoil you. Like they gonna know it. Did you ask her for it? Nope, she just gave it to me. Like that's literally how I am, and I feel like a lot of relationships should be like that. People really try to like feel like only the man should spoil the woman or the man should do this and do that. He's human just
That's childish.
it's very childish. He's human just like you, and he wants to be loved just as much as you are. So if he giving you all of this every month, every now and then, all that, girl, you better pop up every now and then, and every now and then, a this and that and a third, a little date here, a little spoil there. Like he deserves it just as much as you want it. That's all I can say.
And then it's like not everything is materialistic. So it's like
It's really not.
some people, that's the thing people have. Like some people are materialistic people. Like, oh, he needs to buy me flowers, and I want a Birkin bag, or I want to like. Why can't you just want him? What if he just sit there and talk to you and actually listen to your feelings? See how your day is going. Because some niggas don't do that.
They
The
really
way this
don't.
generation is set up, females are more, that arrogant type, that blunt type that don't, that they're soft, but they don't show that they're soft. You know what I mean? So
So we switched it up.
you can't always say that. You know what I mean? But um, you do have those that want to share their emotions and things. So that's pretty good there. I like that. But as an independent woman, from that's the vibe that I'm getting from both of you guys. As an independent woman, are you prideful if your partner makes more money than you, or at a higher level than you per se?
Baby, make your coin. Make your coin. What's that? How's that gonna hurt me? I'm doing the same motherfucking thing. What you talking about? Like,
I mean, the roles could be reversed. The man might not like that his woman is making more bread than him. So, I mean,
That's
that's
a
not.
pride thing, though.
that's a
Honestly, it's not that serious. If she's not, it's different. If she's like rubbing it in your face, then she's wrong. But if I'm making more money than my man, that's so. Like if you as a man are doing what you're supposed to do, and you're not like constantly, oh, I need to borrow $20, I need to like, then we're good.
like hold up your end of the bargain. Like at the end of the day, it really don't matter how much either party make, as long as you're doing what you do, you stay on your grind at the end of the day. And if you feel like it's a problem that I make more money than you, step your dick game up then. It's not my fault. Like I wouldn't say that to just anybody.
Get another job, find a hustle.
Get yourself a little hustle. Like if you think
Right. Sell some weed. It's like, no,
it's no, we ain't doing that. Them niggas is dangerous. They're dangerous.
That is a quick come up, though. I'm not even gonna hold you.
It is. You gotta do it right though. It is. No quick come up.
But nah, don't do that. That's not good. Learn how to cut hair, but then I can't even say that because everybody nowadays cut hair, and then it's like you don't trust everybody.
Right.
So
Going to just
be a cook. Everybody love cooks.
Find something that you love to do, something that
right.
you're happy, and I'm pretty sure you can make money off it.
You could be an artist
nowadays. You can really make money off of anything nowadays. Just
what's that? What's that man on Instagram, Marcus Prime or something that make the little cartoons? You know the oh nah.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he do cartoons.
That's
like he making bread off. He got hella followers. He got a little blue check. Like he's making bread off of making little funny rated R cartoons.
Rated R.
Yeah, Justy. Let's talk about him since let's talk about him. He is a toxic. That's a toxic page. That's a toxic man.
I be talking about Justin like I know him personally. It's something
right. Let's see what he posted today.
It sounds like you know him personally.
What he post today? Let's see. Let's see. Justin LaBoy.
What he say? Justin LA boy. What's going on? What he say? What he say?
Okay, 17 minutes ago, he just said you gotta put the dick in for him. Niggas love that because they struggling trying to find a hole. Wait,
why he gotta be so?
They be struggling? That's crazy.
Like no man would ever admit I can't find it. They're not gonna admit that. Like you're just gonna feel
they will shove it in the wrong hole before they admit that they
that they will. I've never had that incident, but that they will. That they will. That's ever happened to you.
Look, that has not happened to me before, but you know, you get a little nervous, when you're trying to do things in the dark, you know what I mean? But
you nervous.
Hey,
I try to do things in the dark. Okay, feel your way first.
Look, that's why foreplay is there, honey.
Feel
everything you need to know.
Feel your way first. What they looks like you in a dark room. Feel your way around the room.
Take your time. Don't shut it up.
I keep running into a brick wall every time I feel something slippery.
Well, maybe this is not your day. I'll try again another day.
I'm screaming.
Because after a while, that's getting annoying. You can't find a home. Like, all right, bro, I'm not even in the mood no more.
Okay, let's try a couple hours.
Toxic stuff.
Let's watch TV. I'm going to sleep.
That causes toxic relationships by just getting irritated with that. But describe a toxic relationship just in that case.
How?
I mean, it creates problems for the future.
So the fact that you can't operate properly in the bed causes toxicity in our relationship.
Well, why do you guys call it toxic dick?
No. So that's totally different.
That's not even what we're talking about here.
That's totally different.
Toxic dick comes with the toxic man.
Okay? And toxic dick is usually something that you can't get rid of. Like you don't like the person, but you like what they got.
You don't like the situation y'all in, but what they can give is it.
Right. So like I don't even want to talk to you, but when you coming over, when you coming over, that's usually
that's why Justin came up with this page, because it's quotes like that.
So actually, Aaliyah, go back to his page. He just posted something today too, and it was talking about how I'm her nigga forever, and I've been with her through these last 3 relationships. She never gonna leave me alone. Something like that. Read that one.
Oh, she got the status updates. Okay.
I did, because I just posted it before I got on here with y'all. And I was like, Justin, why are you so loud? Like,
wait, how you said today?
I think it was today, because it ain't say like no.
Yeah, hour, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Wait, this say ban her favorite nigga gone. Always outlast her relationships. I've been this bitch through 3 relationships.
Yes. I'm just like, so why are you so loud? Like, let yourself be toxic in private. Like,
wait, what you say again? He's post so much. Oh, that was the one?
Yes.
Oh. But yeah, like
it's awful. Like, I know you guys, I know everybody has that one person, that one forever person, and no matter when they decide to come back, for some reason they're still locked in here some way, somehow.
I don't. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta think. No, not me. I don't.
You just wait till that one person come back around. Just wait for it. They're gonna come out of nowhere, and they come out of nowhere. You could be having.
They come out of nowhere. I'm gonna punch them in his face. Because what are you doing? Like. Like, especially if I'm doing good, bro.
Yes,
I'm happy and I'm subtle, and they just come out. What are you doing? Like, why are you here?
That's why people say you mean. Look at you hitting people.
They come back for a reason.
What's the reason?
You tell us, Aaron. Come from a man's perspective. Why do y'all come back?
I I think I had that flaw once before I learned like to know my worth before. And I think I came back to that person because I didn't know who I was. Like, you know how they be like, I forgot it was a post. I don't know if you posted it. I think you posted it earlier. It was something about knowing who the fuck you are.
Yes, I
And
did.
you know, before I probably didn't realize that just being taken advantage of just like, got to me. I'm just like, man, I gotta go back to this. I just got to. And until I figured out like, damn, I'm Aaron. Like, why? I'm doing way bigger stuff. So it should be the other way around. And knowing who the fuck I am now it goes that way. So, I don't get why well, I get why that happens. I mean, you feel so attached to that person, or you feel so attached to that one good thing that they did and that you can't find in nobody else. You
Mm.
know, I mean, you ain't got no choice but to go back. And then everybody has that down season as well. So, with that down season, hey shit, might as well go back. I mean, ain't nothing else to do. So
That's
that's
anything.
not my mindset though. That's
That's
that
anything.
that's just speaking for the general public.
But why do men? What was I about to say? Why do men like they don't realize what they have until it's over and done with? Till a girl move on. Mind you, females are patient. We're very patient. We don't might not always show it, but we're patient. So once we get over it, that's when y'all like, oh dang. And it's just like, no, 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 no. We're over now. Why I wait till we over it?
But that can go both ways because the female probably don't know what type of guy that she has because she wants that, aggressive type. She wants that, she wants that certain type of guy. But I can't speak for other guys, you know what I mean, how y'all treat them or, how we treat y'all, because I'm a different breed in itself. So, that's how I
How
treat
do you
women.
treat women, Aaron?
How do I treat
Yes.
that's a good
What's
question.
your, what's your ideal first date?
You put me on the spot there. That's a good one. My first date.
Ideal. Like
Ideal.
there's no limits.
No limits. No limits to that. All right. That's a good
Kimmy,
question.
you next.
Huh. A good first date for me, ideal. Uh, I would count out the movies automatically because forces you forces you to I guess to sit close. That forces you to talk about something that's predetermined. I like to go things like either spontaneous, like for the first time, because that person don't know what I'm bringing to the table. So I could, take them out to eat, or right after we did something, fun like bowling, or because I'm competitive, but
You some trash and bowling, but okay.
I'm really not, really
You some
not.
shit, but okay.
I used to bowl a 290, but basically doing something fun.
When?
No win.
When
It's all right. Keep going.
years ago, years ago.
Okay.
Um, but I don't know. Like I said, it could be anything that's pretty much fun for that person. Like I said, I like to see what's on their mind first before I throw in my input. Because I don't like to throw my weight around. I'm 6'1", 250, so it might seem a little bit different to
Oh,
people.
brother.
But
Aaron, please.
look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Aaron, please.
My
You're not
thoughts.
even 180, please.
My thoughts on that. It's just broad. You know what I mean? I like to see what the female thinks first. I like to see what she likes to do before I throw in my inputs. I like to travel the world, so I can, I can take her somewhere. That's what I feel like doing. But yeah,
Okay, that's cute.
You
man,
feeding her, Wendy's, Ruth Chris, or Fogo de Chao?
Why Wendy's the first one on the list?
yeah, I don't know why Wendy's was the first one because I don't even
Oh.
like the 4 for 4. It's trash.
Oh, I like the 4 for 4.
Now that's why you're getting taken to Wendy's.
First of all, I get taken to Fogo. Thank you very much.
Oh, you said good.
It is good for a quick little lunch break, but what you talking about?
I haven't had Papa in a while, but when I did receive them, yeah, they was lit.
Now we're swinging that question to Kimmy.
Yes, sir.
Ideal first date.
Okay, so my ideal first date, it's like I said, that's why I don't really like when people prejudge me. They look at me like I'm stuck up or like I'm, a little bougie. So they think that my date would be like a first date, like a first restaurant thing. Y'all gotta take me out so I could dress up or something. I like it or whatever. That's cute, but I'm a fun individual. I'm literally a child at heart. So I know y'all be seeing on Twitter like them little like sky zone things, like them jump, like them.
I was just about to say that. She better go trampoline park.
I want to go to a trampoline park. It's literally, you will see my personality come out so quick. And I feel like you give somebody that moment to be vulnerable and see like literally how they are. If they really like something like that, if they really have a personality to them. And if you put them in an environment like that, you'll literally see them either be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that. Or be like, I'm with it, but what's up? What's popping? Like, you get to really see somebody like act out and show if they're really who they are. And then after that, maybe we can go sit down and talk, get to know, have that. All I know is so jump on
you jumping? You flipping?
Huh?
You flipping?
Flipping.
You want to do some backflips?
I probably just might like break my neck and all, but I'll do it.
First day, you're gonna end up in the hospital, Lord. That's not good.
I'm really outgoing. I'm so fun. Like I want to do everything that's so out there. Like go to the amusement park, shit, like anything like that. Something that can really like get me open with you, make me smile, make me happy. Don't make it awkward. Like I feel like the movies is already off limits because it's just like
that's like a fourth date.
That's just something where we're already comfortable with each other and we're just enjoying each other's space. I feel like something is open as like a little amusement park. We just have to talk. We gotta get to know each other. We gotta enjoy each other's space and everything like that. It's literally vibing. But anything past that, dinner dates are cool. But if you're not comfortable enough with somebody, are you really gonna want to sit across the table from someone and talk to them? So
I like that. I like that.
Me. That's
Lately,
my ideal first date.
Take me to get some drinks.
No limit. We're gonna start off at the beach. We're gonna have a whole day. We're gonna start at the beach. Yeah, I like the beach. I love the beach. Of course, somewhere warm. Honestly, somewhere out the country. But then we're gonna start at the beach.
She said, "Fly me out."
Somebody in November, you gonna take them to the beach?
I said I have no limits. I'm going out the country.
She's going out the country. She said, "Fly me out."
Yes. So we're going out the country, going to the beach. Then we're going skydiving. Skydiving. And see, skydiving, like, it's just the reason I say skydiving, I've never been. I want to go. But the reason I say skydiving is just like, y'all had y'all reasons for stuff. My reason is just like, I don't know. I feel like skydiving just opens you up. Like it opens your eyes to things. So like, I don't know. I just feel like you would look at the world differently skydiving. And then dinner, we would have so much to talk about. Like reflect on this drop we just took out the air. Honestly, I want to go skydiving. I'm gonna go. It's on my bucket list.
I feel like
that's my ideal first date. And of course, we eating fancy. But
you have to eat fancy?
I want to eat somewhere outside where like not formal fancy, like how Hawaii got little themes and stuff, like somewhere nice outside or something like that. Not nothing too dressy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because then at the restaurant we're gonna be dancing, so it's like activity. See, bro, I need unlimited access because I would have my first day would be so fun, bro. I wish one day with my husband.
It will happen. It will happen. I'm speaking into it
with my husband.
It will happen.
Yeah. But I wouldn't even do all of that if it wasn't with a husband. Cause like skydiving with somebody I don't plan a future with. What if I die?
That was the risk that you was willing to take. So I mean,
but still, like I need you to be my husband. You can't say no to me because we married. Like if I'm doing this, you doing this.
That can't be a first date then. It gotta be with someone that you think might be your husband.
No. Okay, all right. You're right. Let me see. Yeah, you're right. But the ending dinner at the special place, no, that got to be with my husband. But definitely dinner afterwards, because you gonna fly out the sky. You're gonna be very hungry.
Okay, so let me ask a question. I want to.
Okay, Miss Guest, what you want to ask?
Okay, what's the
Do
question?
you guys believe in love at first sight? So you know they say that within the first 7 seconds of looking at someone, you can already tell what your intentions are with them, and love at first sight might be just one of those as well. Do you guys believe in that?
Uh,
Love at first sight. But see, you can mix up love and lust.
You can, but
So
that's
it's
up
like,
to you to be able to determine what is the difference. Is that what you're feeling? What are you feeling? Your actions that determine whether it's lust or love.
I don't. My personal opinion, I don't think I believe in love at first sight. I don't think so.
There's nothing wrong
um,
with
I think I do. I actually think I do. Uh, everybody gets their heart broken, but it was this one time. I thought this girl was, was gonna be it. Like I'm off the market. You know what I mean? I'm restricted. Uh, I thought she was gonna be everything as soon as I seen her, but then I remember how we met, and we met inside. We met inside a club, and she had dissed me. She had dissed me, and I'm just like, well, dang, I this face getting dissed. That's not
Boy,
like, you know what I mean? Look, everybody has them in their own way. I have my ways,
who you
but
think you Idris Elba?
not
uh,
Idris. Not Idris.
uh,
Idris, that's a fine man.
first off, I'm not as dark as him, so don't compare me to him.
That's
Um,
still a fine man.
two, I don't know. I think I got a better accent than him.
She
But
what? You don't even have an accent.
look, an American accent I think is better than an English
No,
accent.
it's not. It's definitely not. Absolutely not. Did you have a hat on at this club, or your head was out? They probably saw the head and was like, "No."
Nah. I actually had my hair cut. This was cool. But
Oh, you had a full head out.
I did. You know what I mean? It brings it all. You know what I mean? That shows that you're pretty intelligent. That's what catches them. But I don't know. Like I got this, and then by the time the club was closing, she wanted to ask me what I was doing after it. And I'm sitting there like, you know, I, I shouldn't respond because she just dissed me in front of like everybody, in front of my boys, in front of all that. So I'm just like, damn, like that's crazy. They get to laughing at me as I walk back to the circle. You know how them niggas stand on the wall. I'm the one that took the chance, to go talk to the girl. So,
She was like, "Boy, bye."
look, I got this. Then she wanted to talk to me after the jump. And, you know, I had to give it back to her. I
You
haven't
get
given
a cold shoulder.
look, I had the cold shoulder. So then 2 months later, uh, I happened to see her again, and I'm just like, dang, she look familiar. So then, like, I go up to her, but she's playing basketball. That's the whole deal about it. She ended up playing basketball, and I ended up, as soon as she turned around, I'm sitting there like, whoa, like I know you, like I just seen you 2 months ago when you just dissed me in front of yada yada yada. But then that's the moment that I knew it was meant to be. But
Oh, oh.
That is cool.
that was the moment. That was the moment. But
Because you dissed me, I knew you was the one.
it hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt my confidence. You know what I mean? My confidence was a little bit down, but
Oh.
I'm back. Back
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not
Just a
fully
little
back.
bit.
I'm back.
I feel that hot and heavy.
Kimmy, you believe in love at first sight?
I do.
I know you do. You little softy.
It's not even that I'm soft. Like
You's a lover. You're just a lover.
I am. I'm a very heavy lover. For me to have not gotten all the love in the world. As a child, I literally have so much love to give, and I just want to give it. That's all. But I am very picky about the men that I do. Like
What do you mean by picky?
Standards.
it's not even just the standards. Like it takes like it's like I don't know. When I first see somebody, it's like I literally see straight through them. Like it literally takes a lot to catch my eye, like for me to want to be involved with you. Like if I look at you and I'm just like, oh, well, you're attractive. Like I can see why everyone's so attracted to you, but you're not like what I would take the time to entertain or indulge in. It takes a lot for me to look at a man and be like, wow, like I wish he'd come say something to me, like, or I really want to say something to him. So I wouldn't say it's more of like standards, but like it does take a lot for me to look at you and be like, yeah, I want everything to do with you.
For me, it's like two things. It's the approach and the demeanor. Approach is, you know, how you gotta come correct. Like you gotta come correct. You can't come crazy because I'm gonna come crazier. You gotta come correct. And then your demeanor, like I gotta feel you out. I gotta see how do you, you know, how you get around. What you do, like what do you do when I'm not around? Like what do you do in your free time? Like how do you act around people? How many friends do you have? How many enemies do you have? Because that matters too.
They really do. They really do.
So yeah, if you got a confident, like you got a confident walk, like cool, but you humble with it. I like that. Like you
So
know what you are, but you humble. I like that.
y'all think of all that at a party or something? Or like,
Okay,
when do
so
y'all have time to think about all
not
that?
You gotta
just
get the Instagram.
not
Honestly, social media. You see social media, and then if you see them again in person,
not even in parties. So okay, so story time. Um, there's only one guy I've ever looked at, and I knew it was love at first sight, but I didn't want to call it that because I've never seen him before in my life. So I'm just like, it couldn't be that. Like, it can't be. He was walking in the student center and he was walking with his friends. And it was during a basketball game. I think it was Howard. And you know how everybody just be coming from random places. Like, everybody on the campus, nobody go here, you go there. Like, Morgan's just the place for everybody to come together. So I'm thinking he just didn't go here. So when I first seen him, I was standing at the sweet shop and I turned around, just to look at my surroundings and I see him. I have never in my 23 years of living ever had a man have me stop in my tracks and stare at him and lose my space. I'm watching him like
she
I
was
think I was
mesmerized.
just staring. I was just like, wow, he can't possibly go here. Like he is beautiful. Like
It was one of those high school scenes.
it really was. Like and it made no sense the way it happened. Like this is how I
It was
knew
in slow mo.
it really was happening in slow motion. And you know what broke my trance? All of a sudden, he was directly in front of me and he asked me, "Do you have a problem?" I said,
Oh,
I said,
he
I was like,
already.
nah.
He
I was just like,
10.
I didn't know what to do. I was so embarrassed. And I was just like, no. I just was looking at you because I ain't never seen you before. I don't think you go to Morgan. He was like, yeah, I do go to Morgan. I'm just like, you can't. Like, I didn't know how to save myself in this situation. But
Do you
all I
have a
was like,
problem?
this is where the demeanor and the way that he comes off and the humble and the humility comes in. Because I was just like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't go here. Like, I don't care what you say. And he's just like, how about you just give me your number and we can talk about it later. And I was just like,
Smooth. I like that. That was so
okay.
smooth. Woo.
Okay. Like I was literally
Your
shook.
cheeks was probably so red, bro.
You don't understand. I don't even know what I look like. And it was just like so crazy. And you know what happened after that? He never used the number.
Oh,
He never
oh.
and you know how you've never seen someone before, but when you finally see them,
You see them everywhere.
You fucking
You see them everywhere.
I saw him everywhere I went and
Y'all didn't speak anymore? You didn't even say hi?
And he always walked by, never spoke to me. It was always like an eye contact thing and it just kept it pushing. Until similar to Aaron's story, I don't see him out randomly. I see him at a club. And I'm just like, I'm not leaving here without him. Or I need to at least have a reason as to
She
why
had a drink.
my number.
Yeah. I had to.
She had a drink. She was feeling bold.
No, swear to God, I did not have a drink. I literally was there sober because that is when I was just crowned Miss Phi Beta Sigma. And the Sigmas were in the house and I didn't want to act up while they were there. So I was literally sober, not even dancing, acting normal. And that, long story short, I ended up getting his attention or whatever when I stepped out of my character and he gave him a little dance.
She
But
started twerking. Ooh. No, she started
crazy
whining, not
was,
twerking.
I did.
Oh.
And the crazy thing is, the reason why he did not use my number was because of that prejudgmental stuff that people do. He said, you look so stuck up, you look so bougie, and I just didn't think you had a personality at all. So I didn't want to get myself involved with that.
If that was the case, why ask for a number?
Exactly. I don't know what it is, but that was the problem. But after that, it was history. First love at first sight was definitely what that was. And it's the only time it's ever happened.
The only time.
Only time.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever
I wasn't on campus then.
Huh?
I wasn't on campus then. I wasn't.
I mean, it happened in 2018.
I wasn't.
Weren't you?
What are you trying to say?
I wasn't.
Lost your mind.
Or you thought you was gonna be the love at first sight? No, boy.
I mean, it's for another story.
Right. How about we go to the next topic?
Another topic. Being that we're in a pandemic situation, did I ask that?
No.
You know, being that we're in a pandemic setting, we're going back to phase one. Everything is about to shut down. How do the COVID impact, your routine, your life, as you currently have it?
It honestly doesn't, mainly because, as Aaliyah probably knows, I am very homebody-like. I do not like to leave my house unless I have to. So my life literally
grandma. That's what you are.
Being a grandma helps now.
It's okay. You're making money being a grandma, so it's okay.
So nothing's really changing at all. I think it's just going to look a little different for this web series that I'm shooting. Don't ask details, but I can't really disclose it. But we do have to meet up in groups of about 10 or more. So maybe that might be affected when we go back to phase one. But other than that, everything happens in my house. I really don't ever leave unless I go to see someone. But other than that, nope.
Yeah.
Honestly, COVID is just like it is what it is. I mean, we go back to phase one. I really did. The most I miss is the restaurants. That's all I do, honestly, is go to restaurants. Go to a bar here and there, but I'm mostly restaurants because I usually get the drinks at the restaurants. So yeah. But and then we go bowling every other Wednesday. So it's like we're not gonna have bowling anymore. I'm gonna have to cook and buy groceries. First of all, I'm gonna have to fight for groceries because phase one, there was no bread, there was no paper towels, no tissue. Like it's really about to be World War III, and we're gonna have what is it? Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Like only the strong survive. Like that's what it was about to be. No, but my mother, she's smart. She when she feels like she always keeps at least a big pack of like toilet tissue and paper towels. Like if she's running down and want a last pack, she'll get like 4 more packs. Like we're never empty.
All right.
So like yeah, because she prepared. Battle with the fittest. It's
survival of the fittest.
It's crazy. But I'm gonna just miss that bowling and the restaurants. And toilet paper.
I don't know anybody that wipe their ass that much, but
I mean that's the truth.
Look, I could survive off probably half of that, but
you survive off napkins. You little nasty.
Napkins? Why would I use napkins? That's straight up the ass.
I'm washing my butt with napkins.
I use baby wipes sometimes. I be feeling bougie.
Bougie.
On my bougie days, I use baby wipes.
So the COVID effect, has shut down my business, my store that I have in Severn, Maryland. And it's been shut down since the pandemic first started. And it was a big challenge for me because, I'm just getting started, back in November. And business was booming. I had a nice little Christmas, nice New Year. And April had hit, and then we had to shut everything down. So then Trump gave us something called a PPP, and for the small businesses, and it was what, 3 grand for me, and I think it was a lot more for other small businesses. And then I don't think that lasted me because I thought they was going to keep coming and keep coming, but uh, with that effect, it threw me in a bind because I had to stop. I had to delay orders. I had to delay shipment coming in. I had to delay inventory, and with me rotating inventory and things of that nature of the business aspect, I had to uh, cut down on a lot of things. I had to, try to send stuff back. I had to take the still stuff and try to you know put it way below market, like discounted like really really low. And with all that inventory and still being shut down to this day right now, because I don't have a reason to be open because it's not a lot of traffic going through. And then with me basically being online, dealing with school and trying to make money with, selling stuff, I had to go to the store to take pictures of the inventory, the new inventory, so people can know what it looks like. And then, put it online for people to like, buy or order off of. And I do have a website, but that's just a, challenge that I have to go through with running a whole entire business dealing with this COVID effect. And I do hope to open someday soon, but I think by the end of the year, I'm gonna sell the business completely and then revisit the venture when I'm probably like 30 or something. But it
That's been
definitely
like 2 years.
probably is in like 2 years. But I'm glad to say that I am a successful business owner, and I was grateful for the opportunity to be successful, be put in that position.
That's good to hear.
That's good.
I
Yeah,
just hope you get it up
Keep
and
faith in that stuff. No, really.
kind of. I lost faith in it. Really, I think I like working for someone instead of running the whole thing myself because I have to worry about a lot of things instead of just coming to work and then clocking out. I think that is the difference between having fun at work and then being boss of what I do. So sooner or later, I think like I said, I'll probably revisit that. But as of right now, I'm cutting it off and then visiting something, exploring something new that I like to, untap potential. Put it that way.
Okay.
hear that.
So, we're coming up at the end of this, and we have about 5 minutes left. Um, uh,
What's up?
free question. Uh, Anything on your mind for future episodes, or that you would like to say to the viewers out there, Kimmy? Um, you have the floor.
I really enjoyed this talk of ours. I look forward to hopefully being a special guest again. These topics that you guys are speaking on, it's very, very relevant and very relatable. So I think that your viewers will very much enjoy stuff like this. At the end of the day, all I want to say to anybody who's watching is just manifest everything that you want. Anything that you want to do, you can easily make it happen. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. I'll say it again. Consistency is key.
Yes, ma'am.
Literally, I am living proof of consistency being key. I literally started my TikTok videos because I was bored during a pandemic.
During quarantine, quarantine,
I
quarantine.
literally kept going and I realized how much attention they started to bring. Like almost every time I do a video and I tag the celebrity I'm acting as, they comment, they like, or they share. They literally,
Oh, for real?
I literally had a
Oh. shoot.
Happy every time they say something to me, and it would have never happened if I was not consistent.
The Wayans brothers, they say something.
Yes, they liked it. The most recent one, the one that you liked, what's her name? Fawn, I think that's how you say her name. The girl who played Gina, she liked it. So
Yeah, that is why.
literally
Cause you are falling asleep.
makes me so happy to see that my consistency and my motivation is kept up seeing stuff like that, because that means I'm catching the attention of the right people to do what I love to do. So all I'm saying is consistency is key. If you want to do something, just keep going. Just keep going. Okay.
Great advice, Kimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Great advice. Definitely great advice.
Oh, Kimmy, you wanna put your social media out there?
Oh, sure. My Instagram is in fact the Kimmy K. So it's TheeKimeyK. You guys can follow me there. And then on TikTok, it's just Kimmy K. KIMEYK.
Great. Awesome.
Thank
It
you.
was nice having you, Kimmy.
Thank you for having me. I can't wait to do more of these. These are fun. I see why celebrities do them all the time.
Right. We're gonna be celebrities one day. It's okay.
We can't.
Yeah,
We're gonna get up there.
We all gonna be here.
And that brings a conclusion to the first episode of the Heart Investment. If you guys don't know what the Heart Investment means, it means hearing everything but a real truth. So just think about that for the next episode, and we'll see y'all soon.
See y'all next week with another guest.
Yes, we out.